Today we're going to do systems by elimination again, but instead of adding and subtracting, we're going to multiply. Alright, 126. Still solving by elimination. Elimination means to what? What does it mean to eliminate? What? Take away. So, to get rid of, right? When you're playing in a tournament and you're eliminated, you're no longer in it, right? So we're going to solve systems by elimination, which means we're still going to get rid of something, but we're going to multiply by one equation here. Number 6. Okay guys, your test will be right before you go on the next break. Okay. I don't necessarily know if it'll be that Friday, but it will be that week. Got it? So it's 2 weeks from now. Alright, first example. So 6x plus 5y equals 19, and it says 2x plus 3y equals 5. Now, you're going to start off first by always looking for opposite coefficients first. So do you have opposite coefficients? No. Right? We don't have opposite coefficients. Then you ask yourself, this is the process your brain is going. If I don't have opposite coefficients, do I have the same coefficients? And your answer should be what? No. So then the next thing I say is, okay, can I multiply one of them to get rid of the other? So in other words, can I multiply 6 by a number to get it to 2? You can multiply 6 by something to get to 2? No, but can I multiply 2 by something to get to 6? Yes. You understand? You're going to ask yourself those questions. Because if I look at 5 and 3, There's nothing I can multiply by 5 to get 3 and 3 to get 5, right? But I can multiply 2 by something to get 6. Does that make sense? Okay. There's somebody there.
Oh, yeah?
So when I look at it, I know I'm going to multiply the bottom. Now, what number times 2 gets me 6? 3. Now, before we actually multiply, we need to ask ourselves this question. Are they both positive right now? Yeah. And I know I need one of them to be what? Negative. So instead of a positive, we're going to multiply by what? Negative. Is the top changing? No. So leave the top alone. Now at the top I said multiply by 1. It doesn't mean I'm multiplying literally by the number 1. It means I'm multiplying one equation. Okay? So on the top we keep 6x plus 5y equals 19. On the bottom, what do we change it to?
Negative 6x.
Good. Good.
Equals negative 18.
Good. Now do you have opposite coefficients? Yeah, what are they?
6 and
6 and 6. And we know that they're going to equal what? 0. And now you can add, right? Remember, everything always goes back to what? It always goes back to adding. So if you don't get it back to where you can add it and get rid of things, you did something wrong. So what is 5y plus a negative 9y?
Negative 4y.
Good. Equals 19 plus negative 15?
4.
Good. See what's both sides? And what does y equal?
Negative 1.
Good. What do you do with negative 1?
Plug it into out 1.
Good. Always plug it back into the original. Okay? A little bit easier. So it can be either this one or this one, but try not to plug it in over here. And the reason why I say that is because your numbers just got bigger. Alright? These numbers are usually smaller to work with. Makes life easier so you don't mess it up. You want to plug it into the top or the bottom? Doesn't matter? Nope. So 6x plus 5 times what?
Negative 1.
Negative 1 equals 19. We get 6x, good, equals 19. Now what? Good. 0. So we get 6x equals what's 19 plus 4? 24? And then x equals what?
4.
Okay. So what are you going to tell me?
4 equals 181.
Okay. A little bit. Alright, I'm going to give you a second example. Well, before I give you your example, write any notes you need to write to yourself really quick. Like, oh, don't forget I need to do this, or I need to do this, or something like that. Or explain what the process was that I just did, because there's no words here. Right? And if you go back to look at your notes, what are you going to write? Like, how are you going to remember it? You understand? We'll give you 15 seconds or so to write something to yourself. Let's do another one. I'm going to let you figure out, before you actually multiply anything, I want you to figure out what you think you're going to multiply by. So we have 3x plus 2y equals 7, and we have 5x minus y equals 3. So we have 3x plus 2y equals 7, and 5x minus y equals 3. So I want you to decide right now what you think you need to multiply by and go ahead and write it on the outside. So decide which variables you're going to cancel. That will determine if you know which one you're going to multiply by. Talk to the next to you, see if you came up with the same thing to multiply by. Do you know which one you're going to multiply it on, top or bottom? Alright, who can tell me what they think they're going to, who has an answer, they think? I didn't have to have a book. I didn't know anything. Okay. What do we think it is? First of all, are you going to multiply top one or bottom?
Both.
I don't multiply both today. Not today. Okay. Are we going to multiply top or bottom? Bottom. What are you going to multiply by? By 2. Positive or negative? Why positive? Good. You already have opposite signs. Now opposite coefficients, because you have opposite signs, right? You already have opposite signs, I just need to multiply by a positive 2 to get rid of the y. Very good. So this is after tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, then I don't care how you do it. Alright, so do I multiply the top or is the top staying the same? Stays the same, good. On the bottom, what does it become? 10x minus 2y equals what? Good. We're adding. What's canceling? The 2y. What is 3x plus 10x? Good. Equals? And x is equal to what? Very good. Go ahead and plug it in. Alright, we're going to take it and plug it back in. How many of you have an answer? What do you think it's going to be? 4, 5, 6? Alright, let's see. 3 times 1 plus 2y equals 7. What's 3 times 1? 3. Plus 2y equals 7. What do you do now?
Subtract it.
Good. 2y equals 4 and y equals what? 2. Very good. So you're going to tell me that what? Another question. Good. So you're going to know. You can do it by yourself. Can we still get no solution? Yes. Can we still get infinitely many? Yes. I'm just going to practice though with the multiplying part.
Oh, so why did we multiply by 2?
Because you wanted to cancel the y. Okay. Okay, so this problem says 3x plus 3y equals negative 24. And the bottom says negative 9x minus 4y equals 46. What were you multiplying by? How about you try the 10 thinking, so I'm like lost. Sorry.
So do we 3 minus 10 is not equal to 3 x equal to 10 has to be multiplied by?
No, I'm asking myself what times 3 gives me that. Ready? You can tell me what they multiply. Oh, what?
2. Wait, what you say?
What do you multiply by?
Oh, what I'm multiplying? 3.
3 on top or bottom? Okay. Positive 3 or negative 3? Good. When we multiply by 3, what do we get? 9x plus 9y equals what? Negative 72. Good. On the bottom, does it change? No, stays the same. Good? Alright. We're adding. What's canceling? The 9's. Good. What's 9y plus negative 4y? Equals? Divide and get what? Very good. What do we do with negative 6? Divide it. So we get 3x plus 3 times what? Good. Equals negative 24. What's 3 times negative 6? Good. Do what now? Add 18 to both sides. So we get plus 18 plus 18. What is negative 24 plus 18? Negative 6. So x equals what? So your ordered pair is? I'm pretty sure you need to butt. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, butt. Almost want to make them later. We good? Other questions? You got it right. Good. Who found the mistake? Was it the multiplication mistake? It seems to be the issue. Other questions? I don't think it's too difficult. Alright, we're going to get out of this. worksheet. There's two sides.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.